Let's move on to a story coming from my home country, South Africa. Yeah, it's not the most creatively named country, but you always know where to find us. It's been almost 10 years since the passing of South Africa's first democratically elected president, Nelson Mandela. And for those of you who don't know, Nelson Mandela was basically the Martin Luther King of our Harriet Tubmans. And everywhere you go in South Africa, there are reminders of how great he is. Like there are statues, there are bridges named after him, there's whole neighborhoods that bear his name. But now, there's a new, fancier way for people who want to celebrate his legacy.
The former home of Nelson Mandela is now a luxury hotel. It's called Sanctuary Mandela, and it was Mandela's first home in Johannesburg after being released from 27 years in prison. South Africa's first black president lived there for 6 years. It now can host 18 guests, and is adorned with Mandela memorabilia. Even Madiba's former cook is on staff there, helping to prepare meals. Rooms range from $250 to as much as $1,000 a night.
Yeah, that's right. Nelson Mandela's old house has been turned into a luxury hotel. And I mean, I guess this is just the fate of every historic building now, right? Because if you think about it, half of the old buildings around the world are now either a bank, an Apple store, or a CVS. That's it. I wouldn't be shocked if in like 100 years, the White House is going to be turned into Jeff Bezos' dog's weekend place. Now, some people think that it doesn't make sense for the home of the man who fought inequality to be turned into a luxury hotel. But it does. It actually does. And it really does if you remember one of Mandela's most famous quotes when he said, "Do not judge me by the color of my skin, but rather judge me by the thread count of these Egyptian cotton sheets, balling out of control. It was a powerful speech. We cried that day. We cried that day. Also, you know, when you're staying at the Nelson Mandela Hotel, good luck fighting the minibar charges that you think are unfair. You're just going to be at the front desk like, "Hi, excuse me, I think I was unfairly charged for a bag of pistachios." "Madam, let me tell you about unfair charges." So yeah, look, this is going to come with its pros and its cons. People are going to be for it and against it. And I guess it will be good for the people who work there and maybe some of the community. But you got to admit, man, at the same time, it does feel a little disrespectful for everything that Nelson Mandela went through, you know? He's going to pay some money and you can sleep in his house? You know what he had to do to get to that house? You know what they should do? They should say for every night that you stay in the hotel, you should also have to spend a night in an apartheid prison. Yeah, now you're getting the full experience. You know, I actually hope that they do this with African dictator homes too. Because like, yeah, Mandela had a nice house, but forget him, man. African dictators, those dudes lived lavish. They should make that an experience. Can you imagine soaking in Idi Amin's jacuzzi, chilling on his giant couch, woo, dressing up in the skin of his enemies? Talk about a honeymoon. You like this, baby?